Seoul. Due to their extreme fame and crazy, South Korea is the nation that immediately brings to mind K-pop, K-drama, and other similar items anytime it is mentioned. South Korea's fame has increased significantly because to K-pop. In terms of culture and natural beauty, it has yet risen to the position as one of the most underappreciated nations in the world. Everland. The largest amusement park in South Korea is called Everland, and it is situated in Yongin. By automobile, it takes around an hour to get there from Seoul. A water park called Caribbean Bay and a zoo with 1,000 animals from 80 different species is just two of the many thrills and activities that Everland offers to visitors of all ages. Additionally, it offers a 4D theater where visitors may watch their favorite animated films starring cartoon characters like Snoopy and Hello Kitty. If you are traveling to Seoul with kids, you should definitely visit this region. It's also important to note that Everland has a number of annual festivals like the Tulip, Rose, and Summer Water. This is a great place for families and couples, even if you're not a fan of terrifying rides. Lot World. Lot World, the biggest indoor theme park in the world, has over 7 million visitors each year. Seasonal celebrations like the Happy Christmas Party and the Rio Samba Carnival provide as inspiration for daily parades and performances. At the same time, a selection of indoor and outdoor rides keeps visitors amused all day long. A folk museum, an elevated monorail system, a nice rink, and a ton of shopping are other attractions. You'll be able to avoid crowds and long lineups by going on a weekday. In order to assist you navigate the complex's numerous levels, be sure to pick up a map at the entry. Seoul Tower. The Seoul Tower, which has come to represent Seoul, was constructed at the city's highest point to offer a panoramic view of the most stunning sights. Additionally, the metropolitan region is served by television and radio broadcasts from Korea's first general radio wave tower, which was completed in 1969. Transmission antennae for KBS, MBC, SBS TV and FM, as well as PBC, TBS, CBS, and BBS FM, are housed in the Seoul Tower. 48% of the nation's audio population broadcasts are picked up by this transmission tower. Due to Namsan's active nature, the Seoul Tower has been a popular tourist destination for foreigners and Seoul locals alike since it first opened to the public in 1980. Thanks to cutting-edge LED lighting that constantly changes colors and patterns, it has developed into a type of light art that mixes different media art with a distinctive cultural art experience. Please use the O2 Namsan Sunwon shuttle bus when visiting, however a cable car trip will provide you the finest view. Hanbok experience. The royal palaces in Seoul are a must-see if you are there. We are all reminded of Korea's lengthy history by the beautifully standing traditional roof tiles supported by wooden pillars in the midst of the skyscraper jungle. While you're on the same grounds, why not dress like the royal family did hundreds of years ago? In various stores throughout Seoul, hanboks can be rented for 4 hours for between 13,000 and 15,000 won. However, persons wearing hanboks are given free entry to Seoul's 4 principal palaces, Gyeongbokgung, Cheondeokgung, Deoksagung, and Cheonggyeonggung. Additionally, the colorful attire will make for artistic photos. Bukchon-hanguk Village. Seoul's Bukchon-hanguk, which is situated between Gyeongbokgung Palace, Cheondeok Palace, and Jongmyo Royal Shrine, is a historically significant Korean traditional village. There are many lanes and hanguk in the old village. Advertisements it has been kept to show what an urban environment looked like 600 years ago. Today, it serves as a restaurant and traditional culture center, giving guests a chance to feel what life was like during the Joseon dynasty. One of the nicest things to do in Seoul, without a doubt. Gyeongbokgung Palace. Gyeongbokgung Palace's courtyard is well lit. You are reminded of the palace's majesty despite the shadows of unsteady tourists. The largest and best known of the 5 palaces is Gyeongbokgung, sometimes referred to as the Northern Palace. Even if a trip to a well-known location might not be very distinctive, it's crucial to keep in mind that the 1395 building is also among the best examples of the Joseon dynasty. Gyeongju Palace's reflection of the sky, especially on a beautiful blue day, might serve as a reminder of why certain popular sites continue to be so well liked. Cheongdeokgung Palace. The Joseon rulers favored Cheongdeokgung Palace, the best maintained of all the palaces, and it is also a personal favorite of Seoul residents. Cheongdeokgung makes an impression despite being small and quiet because of how well it blends with the surrounding environment. Even the most hardened tourists are amazed by Cheongdeokgung's secret garden. The garden's waters, which were initially just for the king, reflect the colors of the nearby pavilions. Keep an eye out for the moonlight tour if you're fortunate enough to travel to Korea in the spring or the fall. Gangnam-ju. When it comes to social events and gatherings, Gangnam is the place to be. Locals had been congregating here ever since it opened as a popular spot among Koreans with a penchant for having fun in their leisure time before PSY's Gangnam style took over. Market in Gwangjin. Established more than a century ago, Gwangjin Market is the oldest, traditional market in Seoul. For the benefit of their stomachs, most people go here where they can get a variety of fresh food. I apologize if the thought makes you feel sick to your stomach. Myeongdong. The abundance of street food sellers in Myeongdong is this area's finest feature. Go to Gyeongdong Avenue if you're seeking for branded clothing and mid-range eateries. In central Seoul, there is no shortage of restaurants that serve only the best authentic Korean food, making it ideal if you don't mind a little heat. Women's University of Ewha. The first university for women in Korea was established in 1986 and is called Ewha Women's University. It is surrounded by a busy shopping district as well. There are numerous tiny shops where you may purchase ready-made clothing, shoes, and cosmetics, even though the stores here aren't quite big shopping centers. The prices are substantially lower than they would otherwise be because students make up the majority of the customers. Hongdae. Many students express themselves through self-expression at Hongdae, the hub of Seoul's teenage culture. There are many artistic stores as well as a restaurant serving comforting food. The free market in Hongdae comes to life on Saturday, therefore it would be preferable to visit on that day. For young pupils who manufacture crafts, this market serves as a means of self-expression. To have a closer look and experience a different perspective would be wonderful. A day tour to Nami Island. Half-moon-shaped Nami Island is located in the center of Chuncheon's Han River. This location served as General Nami's final resting place. A historical member of the Joseon dynasty was General Nami. Filming took place for the renowned Korean television series Winter Sonata, which went on to become a huge hit throughout Asia and beyond.